This video is going to show an example of how to find an equation of a perpendicular line through a given point. The example is, find the equation of a line perpendicular to y is equal to 1/3 x plus 2 going through the point 2, 1. The really important thing to remember when trying to find the equation of a perpendicular line is that the slopes of perpendicular lines are opposite reciprocals to each other. Now, to start this problem, the first step is to find the slope of the first line. In order to do this, we must first make sure that the equation we have for our first line is in slope-intercept form. Now, this one already is in slope-intercept form. Y is equal to 1/3 x plus 2, so we lucked out. If it wasn't already in slope-intercept form, we would have to put it in slope-intercept form in order to continue this problem. We would do so by solving for the variable y. But we don't have to do it in this problem. So I'm just going to rewrite the equation. Y is equal to 1/3 x plus 2. And it's fairly simple to see that the first slope here, m1, is going to be 1/3. So what we need to do now is we'll write down that m1 is equal to 1/3. We need to find the opposite reciprocal of m1 to get m2. Now, since m1 is 1/3, the opposite reciprocal of 1/3 would be -3/1, or you can just write -3. Step 3 is to substitute the values of the second slope and the point into the point-slope equation. Let me move this up a little so we have more room to write. Now, let's remember that the point-slope equation is y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. The two values that we're going to substitute in are the second slope, m2 is equal to -3. Alright, m2 is -3. And also the point that they gave us, 2, 1. I'm just going to write them over here to the side. So now all we have to do is substitute those two values into our point-slope form. So what we have is y minus the y-coordinate, which is 1, is equal to m, which is -3, times x minus x1, which is 2. From here, we need to convert this into slope-intercept form. We do this very simply by just solving for the variable y. So in this case, my first step that I would do would be distribute this -3. I would end up with y minus 1 is equal to -3x plus 6. From here, we need to get y alone. So what we're going to do is add 1 to both sides, and we're going to end up with our equation y is equal to -3x plus 7. And that's our answer. Y is equal to -3x plus 7 is going to be the equation of a line perpendicular to y is equal to 1/3 x plus 2 going through the point 2, 1.